Hello kids, today we are going to start chapter 4 of GSC. The name of the chapter is Matter. What is matter? Anything that has weight and takes up space is called matter. The things around you like animals, birds, plants, books, wood, water, air, all these are matter. They have weight and they take up space. Feelings of love, sadness, or anger, they are not matter. The amount of space matter takes up is called its volume. Matter is made up of tiny particles. These tiny particles are much smaller than a grain of sand. They are so small that you cannot see them. Millions and millions of these tiny particles together form a chair or a bird or you. These tiny particles are called molecules. The molecules of different substances are different from each other. Now, states of matter. Matter exists as solid, liquid, or gas. Books, phone, vehicles, all these are examples of solid. Tea, milk, oil, juices, all these are examples of liquid. Air inside balloon, football, tire, all these are example of gases. Solids. Solids have a definite shape and volume. In a solid, the molecules are packed closely to each other. Liquids. Water, milk, juices are liquids. We cannot carry a liquid directly in our hand, so we need a solid to carry it. A bowl, a bottle, or any container, we pour the liquid in it. As we pour the liquid in any container, it takes the shape of that solid. A liquid has a definite volume but no definite shape. Gases. Air is a gas. The molecules in gas are far away from each other. They move around freely in the space available to them. A gas does not have a definite shape. Molecules of a gas can be squeezed into a small container or spread out in a big container. For example, when you blow air into a balloon, the air is squeezed into the balloon. When you let it out, it spread all over the room. It now occupies a larger volume. A gas does not have a definite volume. Molecules in solids, liquids, and gases. As you can see, in solids, the molecules are closely packed to each other. In liquids, the molecules are not so closely packed as solid. They have some distance around them. And in gases, they are far away from each other. Change of state. Matter changes from one state to another by heating or by cooling. Now let us see how this happens. Take some ice cubes and keep it out for some time. You will see that the ice starts melting and becomes water. So solid becomes liquid. And now if you heat this water, it will start evaporating and escape into air as steam. That is, water changes into gas called water vapor. So ice, a solid, on heating it becomes liquid water. On further heating it becomes water vapor. Opposite of it also happens by cooling it down. When water vapor is cooled, it changes into water. When water is cooled further, it changes into ice. Thus, matter can change from one state to another on heating or cooling. Butter and wax also melt when you heat them in a pan. Iron also melts on heating, but it has to be heated much more than butter or wax. This is done in a factory in a furnace. This cannot be done at home or in school. Okay, thank you.